We wanted to give you an update on the progress in Oakland at the Arc of Bergen and Passaic County's Child Center, soon to be a Child and Family Center.
The following was recorded in December 2010.
Should we do more box?
Here you go, Linda.
Thank you, Ava. Good helping.
Now we will sneak back outside, see the rest of this facility, which, as you can see, is not particularly large.
10 months later.
Is that your duck?
Maybe if we put this down, you can use
Star date, September 29th, 2011. What are we looking at and what are we doing here? Well, this is the new fabulous room at the Arc's Child and Family Center that you folks helped make possible. As you may recall, the old center, which was on another room on this floor, was a small, cramped little space. But now they have this nice, big, giant room to hold their group programs in that will make all the programming much better, and also will provide the opportunity to set up a program for older kids who require just a lot more space because they like to run around. And it has space for their equipment, and in addition, it will have a secret room with a magical window, one-way window, so parents can observe their kids while they're interacting. And another room yet to be used and filled, which will be allowed us to put more program in here to help more children adjust to the challenges of growing up with developmental delays. There's even a third room that, well, this is the hallway, but that can be turned into a room in the future. So once again, folks, special thanks to all of you for the wonderful work that you have made happen through your generosity for a very special set of children who live in our local communities.
You have pink. Do you want purple?
Should I make you more?
Okay, you give me pink. Give me pink and I will give you purple. Deal?
Sometime later that morning, I came back upstairs after all the children had gone away to interview the Child Center's crack staff.
I'm Holly. I'm one of the speech pathologists.
No wonder you speak so clearly. How long have you been working at the Arc?
I've been working at the Arc off and on since '91.
So let me ask you a question. How has this new fabulous space affected the program from your perspective?
It's been terrific. We've worked in many different facilities. This is probably maybe the fourth or fifth place that I've worked in with the center, and we feel like we won the lottery here. I mean, the room is spacious, we have it planned out, the kids are enjoying it, it's just incredible.
And why is it, I mean, is there some advantage to a big open space for little kids, or?
Well, we really were crowded where we were before, and I think the kids were distracted because things were just built on top of each other, so we couldn't, it was hard to direct them and keep them away from certain things.
And you, madam?
Yes.
How many decades have you worked for the Child Center?
I've been here 15 years with the Child Center as an early intervention teacher. What I love about this room is if we have a large group of children, some with maybe more behavioral issues, we can separate them, put a group on one side of the room, and work with the other kids that are able to come to the table and do tabletop activities and work on speech, at the table. So it gives us that opportunity to separate the kids into different groups if need be. And it gives us the opportunity to work on their fine motor and their gross motor skills, all in one room.
Oh wow! And to run around too, right?
Yes, they need that. They really need a safe environment to run around in, and
Now, would we classify running around as fine or gross motor skills?
Gross motor.
Gross
motor.
Very
we have
gross.
The ball pit. We have our gym, our little jungle gym here. We also have.
Which one's the jungle gym? Is that the jungle gym?
Right here. We have our.
I see.
They work on going up steps, going through the tunnels, sliding down the slide.
Look at this.
Lots of our kids don't get the opportunity to work on that.
Why don't they get the opportunity?
So many of them have medical issues, and the parents are so frightened to even give them that freedom to work on steps. But when they go to preschool, they need to be independent.
So ladies, you want to tell the funders that are going to look at this and the donors and supporters whether it was a good idea to help fund this particular program?
From the bottom of our
It's been
hearts.
amazing.
Very-
It
It's
really,
been amazing.
it's helped the parents tremendously to see a nice, cheery,
Comfortable.
comfortable,
atmosphere.
normal setting for their
Right,
children.
where they're accepted, because they're not always
Yes.
accepted into the other programs that are out there for kids without
We've
problems.
had many of our
So-
children turned away.
Why are they turned away?
Because there are people in the community and jamborees and whatnot, they don't understand that a child with special needs is just a child. That may need a little modification here or there, not to be frightened of them and to be accepting. And the parents are just devastated when they're turned away.
And that's how it was,
how
September
it was.
29th, 2011, and you were there.